There we go. Sorry about that. sorry. I don't know why. My microphone just gets changed to a different device every time I open OBS. It's a bit of a pain. Hi everyone. How you doing? Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hi Aki. Hi QC. Ghostly Day. Waro. Happy to see you all. I hope the week's treating you well, everyone. Today we are going to do something different, but also mostly the same as other days. Oh yeah, the box break sounds every time I start. I should fix that. Oh, thank you, Waro. Thank you so much. Really, thank you. It's been a while with last stream being cancelled.
Yo molegato, drink some water.
Already? Okay. I want to lead by thanking you all for the warm welcome you've been given to Twinkle's game. I've been posting things about Twinkle all week long, and I think like yesterday was the first time I posted anything that wasn't to do with Twinkle ever since the trailer. And I want to thank you all because I was so incredibly worried. Like, sure, we got a mini game. Let's just see what it comes with it. Let's see. We got the Volta working on the wheel. And it's got the mind race test.exe. So let's just see who's participating this time. And we got Jan, we got Spicy, we got Bancha, and we got Maple. So as I was saying, just as the race unfolds, and oh my god, Spicy just went for the win. I think that's a speedrun. I haven't seen this ever since making the game. Seriously. So yeah, I was just saying, I had tried super hard to make something special out of Twinkle. Just by that point, it's been like incredibly hard work, and I was still very worried that it wasn't going to resonate with a lot of people because it's a very competitive field nowadays. Hi Mapo, happy to see ya. And I don't know, I was like, sure, what I'm making looks good, but does it look good enough? Is it interesting enough? Because everyone's making fantastic games, left and right. It's incredible. We are in the golden age of indie games, but also that makes it very, very hard to get some visibility. So, I was a little bit worried, and you are just welcome Twinkle with open arms, and I am just so thankful. That said, let's just go to the art scene and let's see what we got. As you can see here in the corner, we got an image, we got a reference. This is who we are going to be making today. This little back person in here is called the Boop, and is a bit of a little prick of a self-grandiose graffiti artist. And also let me just get a little bit on the shoutouts. Oh, hi Larsen, welcome here. Yeah, we are using this model as a base. This is the base model of Kane Kane, the pink cat lady that you saw in the trailer. We are going to have it as a reference for size for the new NPC. I can actually show you the model if you want for a second. Let me see if I have it over here. It is not okay, whatever. Maybe I can just open it like this. Yeah, you don't see the folders, but it's okay. There we go. Now this one is the character you were talking about. Oh, sorry, I got some scuff in here. Let me fix something real quick.
Intercepted a transmission from Little Norwegians that says this. Kitty.
Kitty. Alright, there we go. Okay, now I can see the chat because Chotorino just went offline. Sorry about that. There we go, and yeah, so this is the character you were talking about. She's called Kanekane. She's an NPC. He gives you some quests, some missions. We'll see more of her soon enough. But for now, we are going to work on the book. And we'll just have this like as a size reference, so we keep everything consistent. Oh, I love that emote. So yeah, let's just start actually. Let's not waste any time. Alright, so as we see, the boob is like a really thin person. It's gonna be a fun character. It's a bit obnoxious, a bit full of himself, but also a nice person. I make a big expression sheet for Unity, like one texture that has all of the frames, and then I change the UVs in game. Oh, thank you. Hi, Boxit, happy to see ya. How you doing? Oh yeah, like for the Blender model I use a single texture just to make things easier, and it's in Unity that I actually change the UVs. It makes things simpler for me because I only have to worry about the model parts in Blender. Okay, so let's start with the torso. And the boob is about as tall as Kanekane, so we can just make like a parallel line in here. And the hoodie is like a little bit baggy. So we can change the shape a little bit like this. Yeah, exactly, Boxy. That's what I do. In fact, I have, and I will show this like some other time, but I made like an interesting system for Unity that allows me to control those without having to worry too much about the UPs. Like I got so many little tools for my own games. Like it's a thing to see. Sometimes probably I over-engineer things a little bit, but you know, I just make the tools I want to have. Also, I will apologize if my voice sounds a little bit weird. Like, as you remember, I had to cancel one stream because I got a cold, and I'm mostly out of it already, but Nox is still a little bit stuffy. But you know, I cannot hide forever. Well, thanks, that that actually means maybe I am better than I thought. That's actually reassuring. Alright, so next we got to work on whatever is under this heap land. Hi 12, happy to see ya! Oh, we got another mini game. Let's see what we get this time. Again, bolt of that. And this time we got a number race. And we got the Norwegian, we got Aggie, we got Spicy, and we got Gunlet Queen. Let's see who wins this time. Because it's like getting pretty close. Seems Spicy's on the lead, but it's getting hard to see. There we go, Spicy wins. These games, they are with surprise. They are. Spicy sure is in a row. Alright, so next I'm thinking I will get this part, make it smaller, and out of this I will make the hip section, and we will use separated meshes for the legs for this character, which is something I usually don't like too much, but for an insect character it makes all of the sense. Thank you. Let me move this so I can... There we go. Raises a rig and model and then wrap and animated and program and you know. That's a good one. Hi Suna, happy to see you in here. By the way, another Twinkle announcement that I said on social media but I haven't said in here yet. Oh, hi! Oh, thank you! Thank you, Goto. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in here, everyone. I was just about to say something. You have probably already noticed, but we got some Twinkle emotes in here. And those are made by the fantastic Suna. Tsunami Aquari here in chat, take all of the praise for those emotes. You did a fantastic work, they are the best. I seriously love them. I always love it when you use the spaghetti one, buddy. Alright, so we got this part in here. I think it's a good point to get rid of this side and start with the mirror modifier. There we go. Oh, thank you. There we go. She's got the moves. Hey, I hope you didn't end the stream early just for that. I would feel incredibly guilty. Alright, so for the legs, we'll start with this and just add more detail as we go. Yeah, something like this. And we just make like hexagonal shapes, I think.
I've got a good joke for you.
Oh, let's hear
What do
that.
clouds wear? Thunder wear.
Oh my god, Thunderwear. How I couldn't think of that. Some of these are like really creative, I gotta say. Alright, now we got like an interesting shape in here. But I will simplify things a little bit. Yeah, something like this, alright.
Hey boss. Incoming message from Code Lilish. It reads. Did you know of the number 309? It's just a nifty number. No one mentions it as anything special.
Huh. That's cute. I really didn't fully understand this, but...
Hey boss. Incoming message from TGC_Dave. It reads. I've got a joke for you. What's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament? Live stream.
Ah. You have like an encyclopedic knowledge of that jokes. And I think that's just sick. What is that Otsuna? That reminds me, I want to do something for the spooky season. I got a costume ready, but I am not sure about what kind of spooky content I could make. So I want to just take the opportunity to just ask what you will like. Apart from me getting pixelated. 5 nights at Jam, that would be actually so cool. Like, if we could like very quickly make an FNAF type game on the main station, and it was just Jam who's going after you and after your cookies. That would be amazing. I don't think I had the time for such an elaborate thing though. If anyone has like the know-how, the time and the drive to do it, you know what? Get in contact with me. I will provide models. I will provide with an environment and with the rig. Alright, I think this works kinda for the leg shape. Oh, yet another minigame! Let's see who's this time. We got Box in the wheel. And we got a mind rest test. We got Spicy again. We got Dave, we got Lani, and we got Diga. Diga up there like getting hard to see on the ground. And you know, maybe camouflage was the way to go. Because Diga got really close to the goal without anyone noticing. Oh, but this is a Dave sweep! Go Dave! Congratulations! You the man, man, you the man! Also, hi B! Alright, so with this we got the legs. And I will maybe make this a little bit wider. These two. But this one a little bit smaller. There we go. Better shape. IT department intern gets graveyard shift in the mines. Molegato leaves behind a recorded message on the ins and outs of the mines and do not let the jam out. That emote, seriously. Alright, so we got the legs. Let's just make the feet now. There we go. Make sure that they are on the ground. What kind of emote is that, B? They are even out of sync, that's amazing. Alright, so we changed the shape a little bit. Because we want the feet to feel a little bit more rounded. And I think this works. We can already add the nails things. We extrude individual. And then just do this.
Got a message from our pal Little Norwegians.
There we go.
They say the following. Why is pirating so addictive? Because once you try your hand at it, you get hooked.
Oh my god. You all and your amazing wordplay. Seriously, like sometimes I think everyone here has a galaxy brain. Makes me kinda jealous. But also really happy that I get to know big brain people like you now. There we go. With this I think we got like a really nice shape for the feet.
Yo. TGC_Dave has got something to say. It goes. I have a galaxy brain. Plenty of planets, no intelligent life.
Sounds like my head. There we go. Calculating outside. I'm thinking maybe the back of the feet is a little bit like off, a little bit inside. There we go, much better. Now we got like this part in the back that we will also add. And it's a bit smaller than a tail, so I don't even know how to call it. There we go.
Yo molegato, drink some water.
Drinking some water. Alright, so with this done, let's just work on the... Oh my love! I just said, love of my life. Thank you for always being here with me. Seriously, I love you so much. I will go into wife mode for a while. There we go. I will always do this whenever you come in here. You're the best, seriously, I love you. Alright, so with this done, let's work on the arms. And the arms, since they are in a hoodie, they will be continuous with the rest of the torso. I will still make them 6 sides, just because it works really well with our current anatomy, with our current topology. Because, you know, I can kinda open it like this, get rid of this. There we go. With this we got like a nice shape for the shoulders. We can now kinda get the shape a little bit better. Perhaps we will cut this. So we can get this in here. Yeah, I will do the same in the front. Just that in here I will change how this things are divided. There we go. Hey, who's microwaving me? Oh my god. What kind of combo is this? Alright, so with this we got mostly the shape. Oh, the far cube, I got a increase its volume. Ow! Hey, come on, I thought you were on my side. Alright, so I think we got like a nice shape for the shoulders. Thank you, thank you. It is uncannily written. Alright, no. We got very baggy. Let me see. Something like this, like... yeah, this. Something like this, because the sleeves are incredibly baggy. They kinda conceal their hands. There we go. And we open this one a little bit more. I think this kind of works. Probably this could work too. I'm getting cooked again. I'm fine. There we go, I think this kind of works. We can be a little bit more economic with our topology. I'm thinking the torso needs to be a little bit thinner. There we go, something like this. Oh, thank you for the follow, Warhol! Welcome in here, happy to see you here. Seriously. How's everything going? There we go. We got most of it. We only need to work on the hands and then we can jump to the head. And the hands are going to be easy because this one is not going to have finger rigging or anything. Hi from where? Well, hi to your work. Hi there.
I've got a good joke for you. What do you call a factory that makes okay products? A satisfactory.
That's...
I've got a good joke
we
for
got
you.
two of them.
Wanna hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible.
Oh my god. I don't know which one of these was worst. I don't know, I'm sorry everyone. I know it's kind of torture. I approve of these jokes. That's something I'm getting a whole lot in here. How many of you is at that? Because I'm starting to think it's a high percentage. There we go, this is the shape for the hand. And we want to make sure that they've got two big spiky nails. There we go. Alright, something like this, but they don't look as good as they should. Maybe I need to just move this over here. No, I don't really like that. So what I'll do is pick out of this, subdivide it, there we go. Now we got nice shapes. Perhaps we can even merge this down. I think this works even better. Alright, so we got a hand in here. Probably gonna make it a little bit bigger. And just hide it in here. There we go, better shapes. And with this we can go straight to the head. Let's just move the reference around a little bit so we can have a better view. There we go. And it's a really interesting one because just the head is like very simple, it's just a ball. It's kinda like the enemies in Froggen. But he's got like more detail in the face and also this hood on top. which makes it interesting. So let's go for it. Such fitting music too. Alright, so we got like a ball in here. There we go. Oh, thank you for the beers, Alexipol. Thank you so much. Really, I was so confused. I don't see that notification too often. And thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, really. We even got to a goal. We are 870 people in here. We are getting to be a big, healthy mining crew. Don't mind me just making micro adjustments as I think of them. Alright, so we got like the main shape of the head. It can go a little bit like this. And we got like these mantis-like biters. There we go, something like this. We'll round them up a little bit. And I think this works. We can maybe even... Yeah, this kind of works too. But I think if we do this, I have to add like another loop in here. We get rid of this. There we go, I think this works. Yeah, I think this works. Alright. You don't need a lot more of work on the head itself, on the face part. So we can probably like simplify a little bit. But I don't know, I think this kinda helps getting the shape right. So let's just make the antennas for now. Or maybe even the neck. Okay, so we got this shape for the hood. We are going to hide this for a bit. Okay, and let me think about the topology. How to make this convincing. Okay, we'll cut it over here and just over here. And this part will be where the hood comes from. I will do just something like this for now. Yeah, I think something like this. Alright. So we can have like the neck coming out of here. And it kinda works. Alright. And I'm thinking something like this. And it's looking a little bit weird right now, don't worry too much. Alright, something like this to change the shape a little bit. And I'm thinking, like, at this point we start closing in. We don't need a lot of detail inside, to be honest. But we just want the neck to be visible. So at this point we start like getting the shape down. And we start simplifying this inside. I don't know, I don't really like this, to be honest. A little bit better, still not as elegant as I would like. Not too convinced. How to make this look a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. This is better. This is so much cleaner already. We kinda make everything a little bit rounder. We might actually eat into the shoulder. just to get the shape right. Hope you are not having a boring time though. Looking like a vampire right now. Oh, thank you, Roxy. I don't know, my streams kinda get a little bit slow paced sometimes. Cause, you know, I am not like the showman kind of person. I just enjoy making art. So sometimes my stream get too chill to say it in a certain way. Alright, and now we gotta close this hood. Maybe something like this. Let me think. Alright, I think this is probably the way to go. There we go, we found it, we found the sim. We got it, we got the hood. And I think we can be proud of this one because this is like a big challenge. Making a hood over a head is always real hard, especially in low poly. We can make the shape look a little bit more like in the reference though. Yeah, something a bit more like this. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we go back to the head. And I think we can simplify this a little bit. Or maybe this is not a good idea to do. I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, I think this works. Especially in the back. There we go. I think this is good. So we get a more round shape head with less polygons. Double wing. Thank you, Dave. Actually. Alright, so let's work on the antennas. And there will be just 4 sides. Oh, this is strange. Should just make them thinner like this. And the antennas get kinda big over here. And let's see how it looks without the hood. Yeah, I think this looks about right. Alright, with this done I will get rid of this object since we don't really need it anymore. Let this be a reminder for everyone. I'm Shrimp. Seriously, stretch, make sure you are in a comfortable and healthy position. I will try to rig this so that he can take the hood off. But we'll see. Oh, we got another minigame. Also, hi, Eel. Happy to see you in here. Let's see, we got Spicy controlling the wheel. And we got a mind race test. And we got Spicy again. Will they get the third win? We also got Maya, we got Sandra, and we got Diga. Oh, and look at that. Maya getting the shortcut on the outside. We're getting second chance now. Oh, but it's a Maya win. Congrats to Bacon. Oh, thank you. Like, I'm sorry that I didn't know. I would have said hi before. Hope you are having fun watching today's stream. I am sure there are other characters in Twinkle that you will be more of a fan than this one. Maybe next one will be one of those. Who knows? But I don't know, I still think the Boop is such a fun character. Especially when I get to add all of the dialogue in the game. So for now, I think I will add the bag that the character has. There we go. Let's move the reference again so we get to see. There we go. Maybe a bit smaller. A bit lower, I think. We make this go the way over here. Oh, yet another minigame. Let's see. We got Gun the Queen operating the wheel and getting another mind rush test. Why did the tree go to the middle? Because it became bored. Oh my god. B, what the hell? Yeah, we got Spicy, we got Boxy, we got Digga, and we got Scarlet. And oh my god. You really grabbed that from Spicy's hands. How did you feel about it? That really was an interesting one. What a play. Let me see. Should be something like this. Alright, there we go. Looking nice. Oh, hi Bert! Happy to see you here. Sorry to hear that. I hope you can have a clean office soon. There we go. Alright, so with this we got like the modeling phase done. We just need to make sure that we name everything correctly. Let me correct this. There we go. So we'll now, yeah, let's just unwrap everything. I will hide the back for now because we can do that later. And let me see, I think this one will be just a same color thing. We'll get rid of these faces too. There we go. Everything that will be a single color, we will just merge and hide. Let me see, all of these will be a border. So we will mark it. This will be a color. I think the whole body will probably be a color. Like there is not a lot of detailing here. We'll probably add like a border in here, but we can do without too much complication. No, the ears do have some texture. There we go. And this is a single color too. Yay! I love this part of the song actually. The hand, the whole thing will probably handle in an interesting way with some projection. No, the legs. Or actually the hood. The hood is very simple. Like all of this border. This separates the whole inside from outside. And I think both of these I will just have as flat colors. This border, however, will have something in it to make it look interesting. Now about the neck. I think I'll probably just project from view. We'll see. For now I will just do this. What about this part of the mouth? All of these will be like probably textured. But part of it will just be flat colors, this inside part. As for the head, we only need to worry about part of it. I think this is the only part we will unwrap. Everything here can be a single pixel too. Alright, so let's go to the hardest parts. Alright, all of these I will mark. And get rid of this, by the way. There we go. And now about the leg. The design in the leg is symmetrical, so we can very comfortably make this a seam. We will have both places together. We'll also separate this to make it easier to work with. Same with this. And I think the whole foot I will do the same as with the hands. Alright, so we only need to actually unwrap this part. The antenna, however, will probably just be a single color too. Alright, there we go. So we can unwrap this, and it's like very little actually. We got so much space. Which is cool because, to be honest, now I will show the back too, and I will unwrap it together with the character. All of these, I think, can be a single pixel too. So if I pick all of these two together, there we go. Alright, so it's time to actually get some things ordered. There we go. We're getting a whole lot of Sonic songs today, which makes me ask, who has been playing Sonic Cross Worlds? Is it good? Because I hear it's good. right? So I think this works for the leg. Like we can make it wider, have it over here. Oh, interesting to know that there will be events. Oh, I definitely won't be getting it anytime soon either. Like, there's a couple of big famous games that I want to get, like Sonic Crosswords and the new Digimon game, but I won't get them at full price. I don't think it's worth it in this climate. Especially if they are the kind of game that get discounted after a while, like I will just wait. It's not like I don't have games to play in the meantime. Why can't all Dave is enjoying the edgy lyrics? I personally love them, like they are just so genuine, so unapologetic. Like I want to be cool and damn it if people just say that it's cringe. Whatever. It's got the whole my OC fighting your OC energy. Oh, GTA 4, interesting. I actually think GTA 4 is my favorite of them all, but mostly because of the more serious tone. Like, gameplay wise, I wouldn't be able to say. You're absolutely right. Like Forces, Sonic Forces as a whole, is like missed potential in general. Like they got such a good concept. They got an okay feeling character controller. They got the avatar system, and they just didn't go very far with any of those. And they are not revisiting it with other games, which is a pain. You might actually be right about that, you see, because GTA 4 feels like a very different game from San Andreas. Like they were not trying to do the same but better. They were trying to do something really different, which I will argue they succeeded at. This part I think I will just make a pixel, whatever. There we go. Getting everything perfectly squared. What part are we working with, by the way? It's this one. Okay. Add this over here. Oh, this is part of the foot, I think, or the palm of the hand. Why is it here? Oh no, it's the part of the chest. This goes to the neck. Or no, this is the neck, okay. This goes over here, maybe. What about this part? This comes over here. There we go. Oh, hi Shredder! Happy to see ya! How's it going? Hope you are having fun today, and that you are having a fantastic day. Alright, so with this we got the border of the hoodie. Little sick, I hate to hear that. I've been sick myself this past week. Still getting out of it. My voice is a little bit weird. I got the sniffles, but thankfully I'm getting out of it already. So this goes over here like this. Alright. And then we got the face. The face will be a separate material, so we can change expressions. So we can take this out of the equation and try to make this be as square as possible. Maybe something like this. There we go. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think something like this works. We even got like a lot of empty space over here in case we want to add details or something. Oh, that's like definitely like a different approach. I gotta say though that I did enjoy the story and the pacing of GTA 4, except for the very mangled romantic interest that felt awkward and out of place. Because, you know, they gave you like freedom to have any kind of romance that you wanted through the game, and then they made one of them canon, but they didn't bother making sure that you pursued that one before that. So it comes out of nowhere. Like, you've been projecting on Nico through the game. Oh yeah, Nico was a really interesting protagonist, like one of the most interesting ones in the series. Hi Copper! But yeah, like they gave you freedom to project yourself on Nico and to have choices, and then they forced you on one without any prior screen time, and it feels weird. Thank you. I love it because I'm seeing here so many different opinions. Like everyone's got a different viewpoint. I haven't actually played any Saints Row game. I think one of them they just gave the character superpowers for no reason, which is something awesome. I think. I don't know which one was it though. Four, okay. You know, if I get to try one, it will be that one. Because I just think it will be super fun to roam the world as a superpower criminal. Alright, so I will do one thing in here. And I will add both materials to this object. And this one will be the face, and everything else will be the body. There we go. Alright, so if we go to UV editing now, we should have like the textures in here that are transparent. Oh my god, seriously? And here I thought Torchlight was like an interesting dungeon game. Alright, so what I will do... Oh, Froggy, where? Oh, I see. So it's specifically Torchlight 2 that it's not. That's good, okay. I think I probably dodged about it because that was the one I was about to buy some years ago. Yeah, this is actually play a theme that play on the Emerald Coast stage as Big. And I love this. So what I will do now is, let me be smart about it. I select the face, I hide it, and then I come here to texture paint. And why am I painting the back and not the body? Okay, I see what's going on. So what I will do is use the bucket, I think. There we go, so we got the shapes in here. And we can actually now see where everything is. Oh, these bugs called debut, like as a song that you like a lot. He just gave himself that moniker. How did I do this? There we go. So we got this. Oh, it's not actually using the material. That's why it's not painting. There we go. There we go. So now we got like a reference that we can actually go and edit it. Let me see, if I go to a sprite, there we go. We got the book, but we need to reload it. Alright, we got it. So we can actually start painting. Dungeon Defenders, I never actually tried. Alright, let's pick the colors actually. So let me open the reference in here. Today we are getting so many Sonic songs in the playlist. There we go, so we can actually pick colors from this. Alright, so let's see. This we know that is the cuffs on both the sweater and the other thing. This is the arm, so this should be this color. And have like a red part in here. Let's just see if we are getting things right. There we go. I think we can make this way higher. Or actually, I think it should be like this, so we get a better view of where things are. Let me do something here. How do I lock alpha in here? Can't do that. Okay, whatever. We'll do that manually then. There we go. Oh, hi, Aggie! Happy to see you in here. We are working on an NPC for Twinkle. This back person's name is Debut. He's a really pompous, self-aggrandizing graffiti artist that will probably ask Twinkle to prove herself. Never mind this face in here that is not his. Alright, so we got the arm, we got the calves. Let's work on these parts too. Alright, so we got this part and then this other color. I love this track. This is so badass. Oh, it happens, like, I think the reference has more realistic proportions than the models in the game, so it has like a smaller head and such. Exactly right, Suna. Alright, we pick up the direction correctly. Let's go for the leg now. And we got like half a leg in here, so let's study the shapes. We got this for most of the back. And we got only a small strip in here. So I think I will do something like this. There we go. Looking alright. We kinda got this right too. We can make this a little bit rounder. I think I will even add something like this in the back. There we go, good shapes. Airborne giraffes. Alright, for the knee we got this. So we'll just like make a strip in here. And it can go a bit lower, like a couple pixels more. Mind you, this is not like the final texture, we are just blocking the shapes. Because we gotta get the right resolution. We gotta make it so that we got a nice pixel density. So it's not like having more detail than other characters, which will definitely happen because the model is so small in UV space, but we are using the same texture size than others. So we will have to change that. But first let's just map everything so we know what we are working on. Alright, so for this part then we get this color. Something like this. And we got like shapes in here. Probably the shapes should come a little bit closer to the center and a little bit shorter too. There we go. Alright, alright. I think all of these should be a little bit thinner like this. Yeah. Alright, what is next? We got this part in here. There we go. Oh, we can go lower actually. There we go. Straight the UVs is a little bit tricky, but it can be... Yeah, like, hey, Aki, like, I did it manually, but it's not as manual as you think. Like, let me demonstrate. Like, let's suppose that this is like all wonky like this, right? So I do something like this. I hit Alt and click on an edge, and it selects the whole thing, and then SX0, and it just gets straightened out. And then on the other axis we do the same. I click I and 0, and it gets straightened up. And you do that for all of the loops, and it just works out. Alright, so we got this. Let's work on the next area, which will be this and this. This one is this color, so we will just add it. We'll use this for the neck. And we'll use this for the back. Alright, so we got the shapes. Now, what I will do is check the other model. I will append for a second. Not append. I will import, for example, Kane, and she's over here. And let me get this right, because I can't see the menu, sorry. Here we go, image texture. And it's this one. Alright. There we go, closest. And in shading, why is this stuck? Okay, there we go. Ow! Hey, what was that for? Alright, so now we can see the pixels in this character and the pixels in this one. Let's check this leg. Oh, we got a persona, and it's a spade. From Super Sonic Tank Cats. What a combo! I love this one from Super Sonic Tank Cats. Oh, it's a spinning! It's a spinning with me. It's getting cooked too. Such a grumpy little kitty. Alright, so let me see. What do you think? I think it's slightly bigger. Like probably we can have bigger pixels in here. Like half the size probably. Let's try that. Let me see. Where do I change this? Oh, there we go. Sprite size. Let's try this. Let us never. we got this, so we go back in here in Blender. And it kinda works now. But now it's a little bit too small, right? So we'll go back to our previous size and just like adjust this to 75%. Why cannot I transform everything even with a background? Let me just add a pink background. There we go. 75% is our goal. There we go. There we go. Have we saved? Yeah, we did. Are we done now? We pick everything and adjust it. Oh, we got another mini game. Let's see what we get this time. We got Digger selecting the game, and Digger chooses a number race. So we got Aggie, we got Spicy, we got Emailer, and we got Bancha. If Spicy wins, they will get the third win in the day, which I think is the record. But we'll see. Because everyone's getting so tiny. But they may actually win. There we go! 3 wins in a single stream. I don't think we've seen that before. So we got the pixel density right, I think. We got like a lot of space here to work with. So I will get rid of this and this. I think that's it. There we go. Well, actually not in a row, because there was a middle one, which was almost a win for them too. Because you know, it almost is 4 in a row. Because the one they didn't win, it was so close. Alright, so let's actually get texturing everything else now that we got this. And what we'll do is go to Aspirate and start adding color palettes. Like this is the main one, so we will start with this one. And we just add like a brighter version of it. Little bit brighter. There we go. And also a darker one going further from the yellows. And now a totally dark one for the hard shadows. There we go. We got 4 colors for this tone. Now let's do the same with the others. Because this area, this small area, is what we will use for all of the plain details. We will also add this, which is used by both the back and the... not back, the claws and the feet. There we go, and the back actually has a different color for the strap, so we will also have it in here. There we go. I love the Lufia 2 soundtrack too. Such an underrated old game. This can be a little bit darker. There we go. Alright, same with the darks, the dark gray. Probably we don't need a higher tone, but we will add it on anyway, just in case. No for the reds. The reds I love because I can actually add a lot of tone variation. Like you can see how it becomes pink as it goes darker, and it becomes orange as it gets lighter, and I love that. Color theory. You learned it with me. Oh, thank you for the follow, Oli. Welcome to the mind. Hope you are having fun in today's stream. Yeah, we got more Dave Core music. There we go, and now with the light grays. There we go. I'm thinking, just to make things easier, I will cut this, paste, and make it double the size. There we go. Just so it's easier to select. So now in Blender we can actually start like getting things to be their color. And it is very easy to do so now. Alright, starting to look more like it is. All right. So let's work on the back probably. Oh, this one we need to actually fix too. There we go. Alright, so let's clean the texture first. We need to add this line of pixels, get rid of a couple of them. Alright. Then 1, 2, and 2. And 2 and 2 and 1 and 2.
I've got a good joke for you.
Oh, let me hear it.
Why are Christmas trees bad at knitting? They always drop their needles.
Oh my god. Jam, seriously, I'm gonna lock you in jail. Seriously, I am going to do it. Alright. So we just like get rid of this one too. There we go. So let's start with the details. Like the back has like this corner in here. So I will just make it kind of round. There we go. And then we use the same color as the others. Maybe I think I like this one a little bit more. Alright. Now this part is in the bottom, so it gets to be darker. And we get to have some highlights in here. There we go. Now we know the bag has the same size, so we'll just copy it in here. And we just make it all dark. And we know that this is the side then. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tipuka. Welcome here. Hope you are having fun. Just as a reminder, today we are working on an NPC for my game, my upcoming game, Twinkle's Galactic Tour. This NPC is called the Boop and is a graffiti painter. He's a bit obnoxious but ultimately a good person. Alright, we got this.
Hey molegato. Poly has a message for you. It says, "Hi. WNT driving today. How are y'all doing?"
Oh, you won't be driving today! DNG! Hope you have a fantastic day today. Oh, thank you, Puka. I'm happy that you like it.
I've got a good joke for you. I'm terrified of elevators, so I'm going to start taking steps to avoid them.
Oh my god. I heard that one already and it is too hard. I think this one is not actually the correct shape. So I will count the pixels. This is 12. How much is this? 11, okay. So I do this. There we go. Saving. I actually made not only the graphics but also the program that runs them. The program is called Talkiboid. It's still in very early alpha, so it's not available for anyone else to use except for a select couple of people. The only one that is making use of that program too right now is my bad little Norwegians, who has Trashly, his mascot, on stream.
Intercepted a transmission from Poly that says this. Moga is indeed Jam's father, though does that also make her Ayase's daughter too? What say you?
That's an interesting way to take it. Norwise, Jam's actually a freeloader. She's just a computer virus that got here, has been just living here without, without adding too much to the household. She's trying her best though. Now let me do one thing. This should actually be like this. There we go. Alright, so with this we should have the back fully textured. It kinda works, but we got the highlight at the wrong place. And we also need to move a couple things. Like this should come 1 pixel here. And this should come over here. And now we will change some things. Oh, my name, like, I actually don't have like a canon pronunciation. Like, since it's a very old username, back from when I was a teenager learning about computers at school, by then I just pronounce it molegato, which I still pronounce it like that from time to time, but when talking in English I just go for the more correct molegato. Yeah, let's correct the position of everything in here. There we go. And now we also do the same with this. There we go. Alright, so now let's work on this part, Strappy. We can add it over here, I think. And it will mostly be something just as simple as this. I think this is a good size. You can just call me Mole or Molegato or anything you prefer though. Like, I really don't care, all of those are fine. Right, so I'm thinking I will do something like this. Oh, we got another persona. Oh, and it's the Froggenbeck that didn't make it into the game. Wouldn't this have been fun though? Mogada's so cute. I wish I had the time to add it to the game, but I don't really think it would have worked very well. The idea was that in the final fight against Beelzebub, you wouldn't be able to affect him with your normal Froggen, but then your parents showed up and gave the Froggen an upgrade that allowed it to transform into a mech. But I didn't know how to do that for Jake too if you were playing 2 players, and also it would have been really clunky. Yeah, it is, but it's mostly hard because it's very similar to the normal Beelzebub height. Hey, Bacon! Froggen 30, wholesome worlds, not the other thing. Definitely not the other thing. Seriously, I am... how to say it, I am completely scared of the internet, as of now. Anyways, we got the strap texture. So let's just do the thing. It will just reset everything in here. And add it over here, make sure we got this the right orientation. It works right.
Intercepted a transmission from lowpoly that says this. Also, for another small victory, I am finally done sorting out my reference folder for 3D stuff. So many Mario Kart stuff XD.
Oh, that's so cool! I can't wait to see all of the little cars you make. Mr. Whitfall, exactly, as soon as said. Oh, I see you saw the emotes. Suna here is the author of those. I think they came out fantastic. Tsunami here, the powerhouse. There we go. Alright, so we got the strappies. So let's go to add more details to other parts of the body. We'll leave the face for the last thing, I'm thinking. So let's start with this. I will add a little bit of a highlight in here. And see how this works. Alright, so we got a little bit of deformation that we need to make sure we fix. There we go, works right. Well, rather, right, this works. Hi, Ethan. I think I will add like a little bit of back shadow in here. There we go. With this done, let's go back to the neck. The neck should be pretty easy. Like, we have this part which is incredibly dark. A little bit in the middle. Maybe a couple of lines. There we go. And over here I think we just like make this dark. There we go, not bad at all. There we go, I think this works wonderfully. There we go. And we can even add an extra layer of darkness in here. Oh, this song, oh my god, it's so good. Amazing song, like it's just so beautiful. Seriously, it's like one of my faves ever. Alright. Not for my wedding, not Sonic R, but you can bet that I added at least one song from Final Fantasy VII for when I entered the altar. Like, you know, when I entered the hall. We got the High Wind theme for me. And I just got the Hobbit song from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The one from what's the name in English? Because in Spanish we just call it La Comarca, but you know, the region where the hobbits live, Hobbiton. Okay, well, have a fantastic day, okay? See you back in the Discord. The Shire, right, that's the one. Which is such a beautiful theme too. Alright, so now I will start with the tomfoolery. All of this becomes this other tone. And this one I will deform. Why is it not deforming? We need this, maybe. There we go. Alright, now we can deform the texture, and we got this arc in here just like that. All of this now. So we do this.
Yo molegato, drink some water.
Well, you bet I will drink some water. Okay, Ghostly, have a fantastic day. See ya. Big Brain Ghetto? I don't think so. But I think this kinda trick is always interesting to see. Alright, same as before, I will also add a little bit of a trick for this. I will just project from view because it's easier. And just like this, we got a border. Now for the arms, I will add like some cuts in here. I will add a little bit of shadow on the elbow. So let me see what's the front part. The front part is at the left. Alright, so I got this. Alright. And I got this over here. Now the back is over here, so I will eyeball where the elbow should be and we'll just move it. Alright, it's not too bad. We need to make it go more to the left. A fair amount of, actually. Just one more pixel. Actually, I will extend it. There we go. I will also add like a seam in here. There we go. So we add a little bit of depth. And I think this works. This works pretty well. I think this looks cool. We probably need to also add one at the top. And I'll make it 2 pixels tall because we don't have the exact size. There we go. Perfect. No, I don't look cool. I look fashionable because wearing merch about your wife is the pinnacle of fashion, but that's about it, to be honest. Alright, so now we need to also add the bottom part, which will come like 2 pixels higher than this. So I just add this. Actually, I will make it 2 pixels tall and get the even darker tone in here. There we go. Nice. Oh my god, I got so scared. Alright, so now let's go work on the cuffs, I think. Let me see. So we start here and get rid of 2 on the bottom and the top. Get rid of these 2 and the one on the right. There we go. Okay, and one more on the bottom. Oh, I am saving like crazy. I will add one of these in here, in the inside, and then one of these in here, and just make it like a regular thing. Never mind me having post-traumatic flashbacks with this song from the ending from Mega Man 04. Alright, I don't think I like it so close. I will do one thing. I will make sure that we got like the perfect density. Should be about this. There we go. Works about right. Look, you see, I am sorry, really. Like, if there's anything at all I can do to help, always know you can reach out. Alright, for this, we can get rid of 2 over here, 2, 1, and 1. Actually, you got a reference in the Discord. If you haven't had one, feel free to add it right now. We got a channel for that. And next time I make small models, I will actually add you. Can't promise payment from the mine work, but you know, you can run around and win races. I'm serious though, like I can totally add you. You're a regular here after all. Alright. I'm thinking actually I will reuse this area. Like whatever. Screw everything. Let's be smart. There we go. Looks and works well, so why bother making a separate texture for this? Okay, DNG, have a fantastic rest of the day. See ya on the Discord. Hi Kishi, I am absolutely looking forward to that. Alright, we are almost done with the textures. I think we will finish the character today, if we are quick enough. So let's just not dilly-dally, let's just go to the next area, which will be this part. Like I will also add a little bit of a shaded area in here. And we get like a dark area too. So now we add like a couple of lines. And I think I counted the pixels correctly, so it should be fairly regular. There we go. I think this works. We can maybe add a little bit of a highlight in here. Yeah, works well. Alright, let's go to the legs. The legs are probably the most complex shape left. There we go. We add a little bit of anti-aliasing. I think we can add something like this instead. For a shape, it works well. There we go. And there we go. Oh, this music is from Final Fantasy VII. From the Chocobo racing minigame, but from the betting part. It's just so hyper specific. Because Penny's music. I think I will make this whole top part of the leg be dark. There we go. Alright, I think this works pretty well. I can even add a little bit of highlighting here. There we go. And now this is probably a trickier part. Maybe something like this works. Maybe. Alright, this works. I think we are working it. I think we are making it work. Alright. This should make for a good leg. Oh hell yeah, we cook! This works so well. So much better than I expected. This however needs to come over here. There we go, so we make good use of everything in here. There we go. We only need to shade this part, which I totally forgot about. Alright. There we go. I think we are doing a fantastic job. Like, we can go and work on the hands and the feet now, and then go to the face and finish. Yeah, I think we can finish. Like, in probably like 15 minutes we can finish the model. Let's try this. Let's make a time attack. Alright, so hands are okay, feet are of this dark color. So I will add I will add them over here. Alright, so this should be enough. And we kinda do something like this. And with this we got the hand. Maybe if we even do something like this, we get a little bit in the inside too. And now for the feet, they will be very similar. There we go, we got the feet. Hi Scott, how's it going? Happy to see you in here. You are coming just as we are doing a time attack to finish this character. We have been making this the whole stream, and we are only left to make the face, actually, and a little bit of the antennas. Like, we will just pick all of these. and set it to the darker color, and we can jump to the face. We're doing good. Like, I'm still recovering from all, but it has been treating me very well. Like, I am almost not feeling it. Alright, so let's work on the face. What I will do is select everything in the body, hide it, then come here to texture paint, get the face and just paint it with the bucket. There we go. And I save this, go back to UV editing, and let's open the face texture. There we go. Oh, we forgot this part of the hood. We will do that in a second. But for now, let's just focus on the face. We got this color as a base. Then we got this part, this steel plate. And we got this bottom part. There we go. Saving. Okay, and we need to move everything 2 pixels to the right. This part at least. Alright. We can move this down, I think. Oh, thank you for the follow, Conan. Hope you are having fun. Alright. We can probably make this part a little bit better. There we go, a little bit more like this. And now we can make the eyes. Let's see if this works in the model. We can probably make it a little bit lower. Let's see. A bit better, but the texture gets modified a little bit because of the topology. There we go, a little bit better. Alright, we can probably move the eye a little bit up too. There we go. And now let's add a little bit of shading. There we go. Oh, you're absolutely right that it's all triangles, but that allows us to play with them and do cool shit, like the texture deformation trick that I love to use. There we go. Nah, not nerves, not weird thing that we don't live in that timeline. It's the thing. Nerves, they had their chance. They got replaced by polygons. Tough luck. There we go. We can add like a little bit of a highlighting here too. There we go. Not bad actually. I will modify a little bit the UVs. There we go. Alright. So now we only need to add like a little bit of shadow over here. And the eyes themselves. Let's see. That's too big. How did I do this over here? Yeah, smaller on the side, but we probably want to move them a little bit lower. Still not right. Alright, better. Way better. Alright, and we got like a very bright red X in here. We'll see if we can actually do this in the model. Because I probably was a little bit too ambitious with that one. We can probably do something like this though. Alright, I think this works. Oops. There we go. Hi Jacob! Happy to see you in here. We are actually finishing. I think I will raise the mouth 1 pixel though. Why is this not moving? There we go. Alright, there we go. We finished working on this guy in a single stream. How powerful is that? Thank you, Jacob. I think we can be real proud. We finished a model in a single stream. Actually, we forgot one important detail. I'm thinking I forgot both this part of the hood that is supposed to be red and the little hanging things. There we go, red hood. And very easy, very quickly, I will duplicate this, temporarily disable the mirror mode to make it smaller, and then just like extrude it a little bit. Alright, so we got the strappies in here. And they kinda correlate with these pixels, these vertices, so... Thank you, QC. So now we can go back to the texture and just add it somewhere. Like... maybe over here. Ah! Might look goofy, but I have gotten scared by that on occasion. Alright, so we got like this shine, and then I have like a rope in here. Thank you, Waro. Making it a little bit bigger. There we go. Thinking I will make them a little bit bigger too. Oh, we got a raid from Galactic. Hey Glass, hi there. Happy to see ya. You are coming here. Box is here twice. Thank you for the raid, Glass. You come at a momentous time. We finished making this model. At least the model and the texture. I'll probably rig it off camera. We finished it in a single stream. Like, it's been a mad dash. It's been fun. What do you think? It's a bit on the simple side, but things like the insectoid legs, they made me feel real proud. So yeah, this is a new NPC for Twinkle, which I hope everyone likes. I'll probably just make this a little bit like this to make things a little bit simpler in shape. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we can be proud. This has been like a lot of work. Oh, I forgot this one. This is important. This should go and be the darkest possible version. There we go. Or maybe just this one. Yeah, this one works better. There we go. Oh, that's great to know. Your box is like a big brain modeler, like probably one of the best 3D modelers I know, and I know plenty of great modelers such as you, Glassdale. By the way, let me add a shout out while we are still here, because I was thinking about starting to raid, because we just finished a model today. Everyone check Glass. Glass sounds an amazing 3D artist too. So let me check. Let's see if we can also rate someone today. Let me see who's online. Oh, Aggie's online. Let's go with Aggie. It's not very often that I can raid Aggie. So everyone, seriously, thank you so much. Let me go to the just chatting scene for a second. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone. Seriously, it's been an amazing way to go back to stream after having to cancel one day. I am feeling much better already, so everyone don't feel too worried. Oh, why am I getting cooked? Was this necessary? Seriously, thank you everyone. And thank you again for the warm welcome to Twinkle. It's seriously such a good feeling. So, see you all on the Discord, see you all on socials with more Twinkle news. I got something really interesting today. Seriously, check my Blue Sky, check my Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I will have something real cool today in just like a couple hours. Okay? You heard it. So seriously, thank you everyone. Have a fantastic day. Have fun. See you on Discord. Have fun with Aggie, okay? Bye!